The Ghastly Karma of Issei Sagawa, a story of lust, cannibalism, and the fall of Dharma. In a world filled with unimaginable tales of crime, one story remains so bizarre and morally disturbing, it rattles the very foundation of human values. This is the true story of Issei Sagawa, a Japanese man who murdered and cannibalized a woman in 1981, yet walked free. But this is not just a tale of horror, it is a lesson in karma, lust, and the consequences of letting Tamasik desires destroy one's dharma. Today, we'll unravel this dark journey from childhood to crime to societal response through the lens of Bhagavad Gita, Bible, and spiritual justice. Chapter 1. The Seeds of Darkness. Born on the 26th of April 1949 in Kobe, Japan, Issei Sagawa came from wealth. His father was a powerful businessman, which granted Issei privilege and protection but not peace. As a child, Issei was sickly, underdeveloped, and extremely introverted. By the age of 7, he began developing cannibalistic fantasies. He said it started when he saw a man's thigh and wondered what it would taste like. He grew up with intense inferiority complexes, self-hatred, and sexual frustration. He became obsessed with Western women, tall, blonde, strong, everything he felt he wasn't. Gita Reflection. Chapter 3, verse 39. Knowledge is covered by lust, Arjuna, the eternal enemy of the wise, which is insatiable like fire. His desires were not love, they were lustful hunger, a manifestation of suppressed rage and weakness. And what lust hides is intelligence. Bible parallel, James 1:15. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. Chapter 2. From Fantasy to Flesh. In 1981, Issei enrolled at Sorbonne University in Paris. That's where he met Renée Hartevelt, a Dutch student studying literature. She was everything he idealized: tall, blonde, confident. He invited her over to his apartment multiple times under the pretext of translating German poetry. But on the 11th of June 1981, he brought a rifle. While Renée read a poem out loud, he shot her in the neck from behind. Then, over 2 days, he raped her corpse, dismembered her body, and ate parts of her: breasts, thighs, face. He said, "I wanted to absorb her energy." He filmed parts of it. He froze her body parts. He even tried eating raw human flesh but vomited, then cooked it with mustard. When he was caught trying to dump the remains in a suitcase, French police arrested him. Gita Reflection, Chapter 2, verses 62 to 63. When a man dwells on the objects of the senses, attachment arises. From attachment comes desire. From desire arises anger, and from anger, delusion, destruction of memory, and ruin of intellect. His mind, already weak, was now a slave to kama, moha, and tamas. Bible parallel, Romans 1:28-29. God gave them over to a depraved mind, filled with every kind of wickedness, evil, greed, and depravity. Chapter 3. The Trial, the Loophole, the Injustice. Declared legally insane in France, Issei was sent to a mental institution. However, due to bureaucratic technicalities and his wealthy father's legal influence, he was deported back to Japan and never charged again. He was declared sane by Japanese psychologists, but Japan could not retry him under double jeopardy. He walked free in 1986, barely 5 years after murdering and consuming a human. This shook the world. Gita Reflection, Chapter 18, verse 32. That understanding which sees adharma as dharma, due to darkness, that intellect is in the mode of ignorance. Bible parallel, Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light. Justice was defeated by influence, money, and a sick media fascination. Chapter 4. Celebrity Cannibal. Instead of being shunned, Issei became a media figure in Japan. He appeared in movies and documentaries. He wrote books, one even titled In the Fog, detailing the murder. He reviewed restaurants, comparing meals to human meat. He even voiced animated cannibals. The world watched in disgust, but he profited off his sin. Gita Reflection, Chapter 14, verse 9. Sometimes Rajas dominates, other times Tamas. In this case, the mode of ignorance dominates, and the individual cannot tell right from wrong. Bible parallel, Proverbs 6:16-19. There are 6 things the Lord hates: hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes. Fame blinded the public. Dharma was mocked. Chapter 5. The Decline and Karma. In the 2000s, his fame faded. He became broke. He tried to crowdfund money. No one helped. In 1913, he suffered a cerebral infarction, lost the ability to speak clearly, and couldn't walk. His caregiver had to change his diapers. He died on the 24th of November 2022, poor, helpless, and in silence. Gita Reflection, Chapter 4, Verse 17. The path of karma is unfathomable. Gita Reflection, Chapter 4, Verse 18. One who sees action in inaction and inaction in action is intelligent among men. His karma delayed but not denied. Bible parallel. Galatians 6:7. Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows. Final words, the lesson for us all. Issei Sagawa's life is not just a story of horror, it is a mirror. When kama, lust, is not controlled, it leads to adharma, which leads to karma bandhan, bondage to action, and eventually Tamasik destruction. Our desires shape our actions, and actions shape our destiny. Karma never forgets. The justice system may fail. The media may forget. But Dharma sees all.